Somewhere out there in YouTube world is a wonderful man, and his name is Sam. Sam sent me these. Thank you, Sam. These are the last dab version of the Hot Ones Pringles collaboration, and it is the only one that I've not had yet. Sam was nice enough, he emailed me, and he's like, I noticed you haven't done a video on these yet. Would you like to do a video on them? I can send them to you, and I'm like, yes. So Sam, I'm gonna send you a bottle of Ghost of Saffron to thank you. This is one of those videos where I don't necessarily know, I don't think it's gonna be that hot. I have messed this up so many times. Okay, on the back, it says, caution, have on hand gloves that are included. There's gloves included in this. They want us to have milk, a towel, and courage. I have none of these. This is the coolest thing. Look at this. We're gonna go through this together. It like had, it used to have a thing. I don't know how this worked out. Anyways, you open it up. There's the crisps. Here's the gloves. What is this? Like a Truth or Dab. Right up there, small version of Truth or Dab. The presentation is fantastic. So I'm assuming that this went like this, and then this was in here, and then like this held it all together somehow. I'm not really sure how that all went down, but this is cool. Sam, you freaking rule. Let's look at the ingredients and see if this is actually gonna be hot. There's like a warning. It says, do not eat the crisp content of the Pringles Hot Ones Last Dab Pack. If you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or are pregnant, have any medical conditions, keep out of reach of children. Touching the crisp/chip, wash your hands with soap, and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. All right. So the ingredients, there's a bazillion of them because it's a freaking Pringle. The scariest part of this, and which is gnarly, so I remember when I did the other Pringles, the ingredients on the Pringles and the ingredients in the chips did not necessarily match up, and they just kind of, they did a pretty good job, like figuring out how to match like the flavor profiles on the chips. Like I actually really liked the Pringles. The only thing that says hot, that reads hot to me is spices. Look at how tall the ingredient list is. The ingredient list is that tall, and spices is right there. So it's like, you know, like a third of the way down? I don't know, because that's like down there, once you can see those bold letters, that's the allergen stuff. So we're like almost 50% into it, so it just says spices. I don't know what the spices are if you're not like copying the exact ingredients in the sauce. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. I hope they're not stale. I don't know how old these are. I'm trying to remember when this came out. I'm so excited for this, by the way. This could be like the greatest thing that's ever happened. I wonder how many you get. How many you get? Find out. I'm just getting right into them. They're partially broken. It looks like you get, it smells. It actually kind of smells hot. It looks like you got 5. And they look like this. I'm trying to think of what I'm smelling here. It doesn't necessarily smell like peppers. Paprika? I get like a lot of paprika and like a lot of spices and things like that. I can almost like smell malic acid, which sounds kind of odd. I just smell like a lot of spices. So, all right, I'm gonna eat all of them and I'm going to see what happens. So, cheers. There's a good amount of heat on these. Why am I coughing? I almost freaking choked on one of them. The taste is pretty good. I'm gonna tuck that right inside. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it right here on my set. Because those are cool. Okay. First of all, This is absolutely the hottest Pringle ever created by man. It's actually pretty hot. There's a good amount of habanero in here. I've got all tongue burn. It's burning exactly like a habanero would burn. So there's definitely a good amount of habanero. And there is like some sort of like Carolina Reaper happening simultaneously. Like I think there's like, it's either, I'm gonna say Reaper or Scorpion. It's like the actual pepper on here. But there's definitely gotta be habanero or Scotch bonnet or something in the tongue attacking family is 100% in this. Flavor is very good. It has like I said, a paprika, kind of like a, it's almost like a dry barbecue kind of flavor to it, if that makes any sense. Like, not sweet, very dry. Very spiced kind of blend to it. I don't think it tastes like the sauce, but, because the sauce is so like overwhelmingly pepper forward, like this is, I don't taste the peppers. But it's very, very good. It's not as good. The Los Calientes version of these were the best by far, and but this is extremely good. Heat scale. I'm gonna say I'm sitting at a super high 2, low 3, like somewhere in between that. All over, like I said, all over tongue burn. My mouth is slightly watering. None in the back of the throat, but I do feel it like in my stomach, and that's always what happens with Carolina Reapers, so I'm guaranteeing there's Carolina Reapers in here. And then my tongue is just being like brutally attacked, which is all habanero, in my opinion. I could be wrong, because I don't know, because it doesn't have, those two peppers are not listed on here. But this is very, very well done. I almost want to say like from a commercial, like, I mean, it's a Pringle. So like, from those hyper commercial things, outside of the Pocky One Chip Challenge, I think this is the hottest product I've ever had. Like fried chicken sandwiches, spicy Doritos, spicy Pringles, like all that stuff you can get in grocery stores and gas stations and things like this. Like this is number 2 behind the Pocky One Chip Challenge. The Pocky One Chip Challenge stands on its own. And shouldn't be, you should have to be like, you should have to like show ID to buy that thing, because you can like really mess yourself up with that. My nose is watering a little bit, so I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm actually gonna move it up from a high 2 to definitely in the 3, because my nose is watering. They knocked it out of the ballpark. Like super, like I'm just happy they actually went there, because this has got like legit heat. Like there is legit heat going on here. Let's try this. Did you have the same experience as I did when you got this? Like, it is extremely well done. I love how they did the 2 different kind of burns, you know, like, they could have just gone one version. Like, they could have put some Reaper powder on here, and it would have been, like, hot and internalized, but they wanted you to have an experience, and so you've got this habanero, probably, and some sort of super hot, like, yin and yang burn. So, like, I don't know. I don't think you could ask for more. Like, it's right on the cusp of, like, being a problem, but it's not. So it's just, like, could not have been executed better. Huge fan. Okay. Sam, thank you so much for sending. This was an amazing experience. Thank you so much. So cool. Okay. Doing cool stuff over there at Hedonist / First We Feast / Hot Ones / that entire empire. So, okay. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys on next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.